We got another trailer. We got another. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, so the trailer opens up with the funeral scene that we had been kind of seeing, right? And Shuri holding the Black Panther mask and all that stuff. It's the death of a king, so of course, you know, they had to go all out. Everybody, I mean, it just looks like it's going to be a really beautiful and touching scene. Then we get to see Namor's fine ass again. His kingdom is called Talokan, I think. First of all, this is really beautiful here. I can't wait to see more shots like this when the movie comes out, and just seeing it looks like a gigantic throne room or something to receive the ruler of Talokan or whatever. I just really love the throne. It's so cool, like sitting in Jaws, like that's crazy. Hey Okoye, it's nice to see you again, mamas. I don't know what this is going on here, but it's looking like Namor's people are not feeling these fucking boats like that, bitch. They are crawling up out the water onto it. So we'll see. I'm sure that serves as some kind of catalyst. Here comes M'Baku, fine ass. Oh my God, M'Baku's so fine, child. M'Baku's so goddamn fine. And they need to make sure that he's showing them thighs again when he sit down in that seat, bitch. I will never forget being in the theater and seeing this man's thigh spread on the fucking throne. I was just like, this man is fine. Like, what's y'all problem? How am I supposed to focus on the fucking movie? But anyway, child, M'Baku was talking about, in the trailer, he was just saying, like, look, Namor, if we go against Namor, it's probably going to mean endless war. I forget what they called him, Ku Clan or some shit, bitch. That it was too many K's in there for me, mama. I was just like, all right, now you making my ears itch with them 3 K's in a row or something. It's not giving me, but anyway, M'Baku was just saying that Namor's people call him, or what they call him, essentially translates to the feather serpent god, and of course that has to do with like their culture and stuff. It was so absolutely cool. It was so cool to see Namor flying with the wings on his feet. Like, it's just like, obviously, you know, I know that obviously that would happen, but still, like, seeing it was so cool. I was like, okay. Now my thing is like, I would feel so vulnerable if that's the only way that I could fly is by these wings on my feet, because I'm just like, okay, so what if somebody try to break them wings or some shit? So like, either way, I think it's fucking cool. I think it's cool. So let's all take a look at Ramon. Let's take a look at the Queen Mother herself. She is now the Queen of Wakanda. She's sitting on the throne. And I mean, there are other scenes, of course, where she goes to the UN, but one of the biggest things that's obviously going to be happening here is the throne room being flooded the fuck out. Like, it's going to get flooded out, and I can't wait to watch the destruction. I'm sorry, I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to watch it. Ryan was already, like I said in my video, Ryan Coogler was talking about how perfect Namor is as an antagonist. So I'm just like, yo, good antagonists, good characters plus great storytelling means that I will be watching, period. Just period. Now, if it's just, first of all, there were some people saying that he needs to back the fuck up from Queen Mother, and he definitely needs to back up from the Queen. He needs to back up from the Queen. But honestly, if Namor was looking at me like this, I would immediately fold. Also, I noticed that other people in Namor's kingdom, they have to wear masks and stuff when they are on the surface, but he doesn't. And that has to do with the fact that, at least in the comics and stuff, like, he was half human. I think he was meant to be half human in Black Panther too. Because I mean, they had this whole scene, right, in some of the trailers, I think, where they showed us him being born and stuff. So it's like, I cannot wait to see how his human side of whatever affects his judgment, affects his actions and stuff, and how he's able to move, like I said, in ways that maybe his people can't. One of the cool things as well that I saw in the trailer, that everybody saw in the trailer, was the fact that Ironheart is going to be, and we knew that she was going to be in the movie, but just seeing her get into it, seeing her screaming like, let's go, and seeing her tech working was really awesome. Like, she's blasting off like Tony Stark dumbass used to do. There was also like a car scene that kind of reminded me of the car scene in the first Black Panther movie. And in the throne room here, is it throne room? I feel like it was one of the rooms that what's his face was in, Michael B. Jordan character. What's the fucking Killmonger? I feel like it just reminds me of when he was setting all that shit on fire. You remember in the first movie? I'm just showing you this picture because my man is fine. That's the only reason I'm showing you this, because he's fine. And I feel like you already know you are allowed to look at my man, Namor, my man. But you are not allowed to touch. Thank you so much. Please leave your requests. We have a box for your requests, and I'll look through them, and I'll decide if I will allow my man next to y'all. But the answer is most likely no. And then, of course, for the big reveal at the end, Miss Mamas drops down from heaven? She drops down, and we get a good look at the Black Panther suit. And obviously this is Shuri. Like, come on now. Like, obviously this is Shuri. I absolutely love the little gold accents and stuff that they added to this shit, or that they have on it. I don't know if we had seen this at some time before, but I haven't really seen it like this at all. But yeah, just seeing that this is obviously Shuri is really cool, because I'm wondering how they are going to tie all that together. And I trust Ryan Coogler so much. Like, I just feel like it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I feel like there are gonna be some people who have issues with that shit. But I just feel like if something is well done and executed well, it's just Black Panther is a mantle. Y'all will be okay. Y'all will be okay. Let her ass wear it. Miss Mama's done got her vaccine. Miss Mama's done got her vaccines and everything. She said, bitch, please allow me back on set so I can put on this goddamn Black Panther suit and get a Disney check. That's what happened. So we're gonna see what happened. Oh, and Michaela Cole, hey girl, hey mamas. It was nice to see her. So yeah, I'm excited. They said it's coming out November 11th. Cannot wait to see it. And I also can't wait to see what other things this movie is gonna set up, or how this is going to move the Marvel phase forward in general, like how it's going to move and what it's going to set up. Like I said, it's obvious that they're going to be setting up or leading us into an Ironheart TV show, which I'm so intrigued to see how that's gonna look, how that's gonna be. But yeah, so just let me know what you all think about all this stuff in the comments, and I will check with y'all later.